Hey, folks, come on over to Fade Grips and use the code BSG92 to get 20% off products. If you have not already, please follow our Twitter and our Twitch, BSGaming92, where you can get all the updates on when we'll be streaming and recording and all that fun jazz stuff. Thanks, man.
Lords and ladies, I present the Warden Commander of Ferelden and Arl of Amaranthi.
Commander.
Ban Esmeralda of Amaranthine. As is old custom, you have the honor of beginning.
I promise that I, Ban Esmeralda, will be faithful to the Arl in matters of life, limb, and earthly honor. Never will I bear arms against him or his heirs. So I say, in the sight of the Maker.
God, her sarcasm is real.
I promise that I, Lord Edelbreck...
And so, the ceremony is complete.
Long live the Warden Commander!
Thank you.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you...
Honored to meet you, Warden Commander. You come to us during desperate times.
Not more about your precious...
Some in our Arling do not have the comfort of city walls. On the plain... So you remember me, young Kuzland?
Yes.
Although you're not so young anymore. I swear to you and Andraste I had no part in Howe's treachery. My concern isn't that, however. As we feast, the peasants on our lands are starving, or worse.
The city's defenses are more important, Edelbreck.
There may be wheat in the silos now, but if the farmers die, where will you get your food? Then I pray to the Maker that your choices are wise.
I see that Lord Edelbreck wastes no time in canvassing you for soldiers to defend his farms. Do not be deceived, Commander. His livelihood is all he cares about. Amaranthine is the jewel of the Arling, and she must be protected.
But if you starve to death...
Pragmatism. A farming hovel can be rebuilt with straw and mud. Amaranthine was built over generations. If she falls, then this great Arling will be diminished.
Wealth is well and good, but what measure do you put to human life? The folk in the country outnumber your city dwellers.
I would not be so vulgar as to violate the decorum of this event. Commander. Villages come and go.
Warden Commander, we've all heard so much about you.
Oh?
So many good things, unbelievable things.
Really?
But many of your deeds cost people here a chance at great advancement. So many fortunes were deeply intertwined with the old Arl. Some nobles here, they seek to end your dominion over them. Perhaps you do not know the full extent of their determination.
Oh.
I've had occasion to intercept some of their missives. They are cryptic things. Any individual message is unintelligible, but together they form a pattern. They mean to end you before you can begin. A deadly coalition.
That's not gonna happen.
Given a few days, I can retrieve the messages. I would have brought them tonight, but I didn't know if warning you would be wise. I've much to lose and precious little to gain. Farewell.
It's an honor to have you as our liege, Commander.
Point the way, fearless leader.
Let's get moving.
Ogren!
Now this is what I'm talking about. Skirts, drinking music.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony. Do you know the conspirators? The right of high justice is yours, and treachery is a capital offense. She's a sly one, said Tamra, but knowledgeable about such things. Better to be a touch paranoid than turning up face down in a ditch.
Truth.
To proceed, we'd need strong... There are options. Some I would not recommend. They could turn the nobles fierce. We could have some soldiers try to spy on the nobility. There are also rumors of someone called the Dark Wolf, who finds information for a fee. Dangerous fellow, by all accounts. You could invite a member of each of the noble families to stay as prolonged guests. And if anything untoward happens, this is a terribly Orlesian thing to do. I suppose there's anything else? Edelbrecht speaks truly, sir, but things are dire.
Oh.
He and Ban Esmeralda both contest the deployment of soldiers. But we don't have enough men. It's a matter of what you want to protect. The city, the land, trade. As you wish. Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean. As you wish. Clear the whole...
Commander. The soldiers are doing their best. Master Wade has been at the forge night and day. Scouts report darkspawn throughout. Where the soldiers aren't patrolling, the land is dangerous, Commander. Very dangerous.
I'm here to serve, Commander.
Alright. Let us go.
Yes.
You're back. You need anything? Come back soon.
Right you are, Warden. We'll get these walls rebuilt for you.
People talk about me stinking up the joint.
What are you on about now?
Cat piss. Little kitty there makes me want to vomit.
Don't listen to him, Sir Pouncelot. You smell just fine.
Let's go to this estate. I would like to, help as many as I can. Ah! You cannot take me down.
Somehow.
Yeah. Easy peasy. Where are they? Big old boy.
Delighted. Delighted.
Bruh. Can't see anything. Ugh.
That almost never happens.
Sure, Ogren.
All right.
Oh yeah. Because I'm probably going to give people a ton of money for no reason because, 100 sovereigns. Right, to give money like...
Ah, it's the Warden Commander. The rumors about you did not overstate it. I have a business proposal. Look for me by the house near the gates. I promise it will be worthwhile.
Okay. Huh. That's a little odd.
They used to display the head...
Hey, what are you staring at? Looking to start something? Oh, here to investigate the chasm, are you? It's about time. I can't take all the credit for finding the...
Micah fell first.
Well, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see, before this darkspawn mess.
Oh.
We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did.
I think it's great fun.
That buck was a sly one, he was. He had big feet and a... Oh, the chasm, yes. We saw it coming over a rise. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
I like eggs.
It looked like someone had tried to build over it, but it must have been abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it. Well, people, I suppose. Well, of course, we had to invest...
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Right. And as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the darkspawn appeared. We got... They seemed occupied, like they had someplace really important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, thank the Maker.
The Darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook two screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
I marked the chasm on my... So, we getting anything for our trouble? A whole sovereign. If there's ever a reason to fall into a darkspawn pit, here it is. Maker bless you.
I will give everyone money. Oh. Sir?
I can't believe the city guard isn't doing anything to help us.
All right.
Someone somewhere is probably like, thief! Thief!
Women are drawn to you when you play with that cat.
Anywhere at all.
Like moths to a flame. Women like it when men show affection for small, fuzzy, defenseless beings. Like you.
Oh!
Stupid mage. Every time I pull something out of my robes, the women just flee.
Ah, Warden Commander. I knew you'd come. You know, I offer a partnership that would benefit us both. The bartender at a local inn has overstepped his bounds. He was hired to watch one of the entrances to our den, but now seeks... A person of your influence would have no trouble convincing him to open the passage. Return to...
I'm just gonna go in and kill all of you. Kitty!
Why won't you let us in?
If the smugglers keep driving up the price of supplies.
It's the constable's orders. There's no place for you in the city.
Bastards.
Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods. But I have to. Constable's orders. We've been having trouble with smugglers and...
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the commander of the Grey of smuggling?
Yeah, are you?
You said everyone...
You are dismissed. I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city.
I'll deal with that.
We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak.
I'll speak to you now.
Ah, Warden Commander. I take it you've decided to help us.
Of course.
With trade slowed to a crawl, smugglers have moved in, selling stolen goods at exorbitant prices.
Oof.
If we could shut down their operation and seize their supplies, we could distribute it to the needy. There is a smuggler doing business in the market. We haven't been...
Alright. Alright.
Greetings. Could I interest you in, Wait a minute. My lad said they saw you talking to the... You'll learn not to stick your nose where it don't belong.
You can't even finish the sentence.
I've got you! Oh, I see!
Yeah.
To battle! Here. I'll take care of it.
Yeah. Oh, I got hiccups.
As you desire.
Ooh.
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid... Yes. Thank you for coming to the Guild. We need your help.
Alright.
Our caravans are being attacked. The wagon... It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighbouring villages have found guards torn. Yes, that much is clear. Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim.
Oh,
no one
God.
wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all? Oh, if you can stop the...
Let's see. Ha. God, so much to do.
So I shall.
Yeah.
No more talking.
Brilliant.
As
As you
he
desire.
runs away again.
That's a strange place to store a pitchfork.
What? Oh.
Were you there when my father was killed?
Don't go digging in the dust for things laid to rest. Does no one any good.
Whatever people say about him, he was still my father. And I just want to know if he suffered.
I'm not the person to ask.
Very well, Ogren. Evade the question.
All the noise and
Aye,
bother.
about time you showed up.
Nemea, you're still here.
I keep my promises. Here, turns out you were right. The cache is here in Amaranthine.
It is? You found it?
I did. What you do with that information is up to you. I, for one, am done dealing with mages.
What?
I guess I should thank you.
Damned right you should. You get caught, Anders, I'm not helping you again. That's all I'm saying.
Jesus.
I suppose that requires some explanation.
Yeah.
I am fluent in sarcasm. You can't fool me. Nemea is a friend.
Oh.
Last time I escaped from the tower, I asked her to look into some things. That's why I was in Amaranthine. The Templars thought I'd come to take a ship, but it was to meet her. During the Blight, the Templars moved their store of phylacteries to Amaranthine for safety. My phylactery is among them, Nemea learned. So long as the Templars have that sample of my blood, they can find me. I need to destroy it. What's to stop the Chantry from deciding mages and the Grey Wardens are apostates too? I want to be sure they can't ever find me again. Ever. It is. It really is. I know we're busy killing Darkspawn and all. Well, this is more pleasant than sitting in a Templar cell.
How's your wife?
Very sick. And we haven't been able to get her medicine. No one...
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere? You could say that. I've tried those, but they... Right. Look, for the past few days, I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it. I didn't touch anything. You know, I bet it's that Grey Warden stuff we had to drink. I'm special. Yeah, I'll just see if I can't find some nice minty balm somewhere in this town.
I'm actually kind of disgusted.
Couldn't we all just get along? Of course. So I shall.
God, I'm so disgusted.
Up we go to combat! So I shall. Stay fair!
Very disgusted.
I can't go on at this absurd pace.
That went well, thankfully.
Delighted.
Where is this guy going?
And so I shall. As you desire. All right. I should like a trophy.
I too would like a trophy.
How
While I do
wonderful!
my happy dance.
Of course.
Any luck with the smugglers? That house has been locked up for years. To think that there will surely be someone on guard. Where there's a guard, there's a key. If you can find a way, good luck.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that this much walking.
Well, why would we tell you there's this much walking?
Oh, it is so good to see you, my friend. I contemplated visiting you at Vigil's Keep, but things got busy. The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further. Very well. Then perhaps you should know that something stirs within the fraternities. The Libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the Chantry. And if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate Chantry oversight as much as the next mage, but they can't just decide to leave. This is a recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
Well, it could turn out to be nothing, but keep your ear to the ground anyway. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra. But perhaps there is something you can do for me.
Oh, of course.
One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college. Oh, who knows, rooting around in the dirt for some obscure plant or other, most likely. She has a keen interest in gardening. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant botany. Hobbies and The hour is late and I must go.
All right.
It figures, actually. There used to be another statue here. It was of Byron Howe, my great-uncle. He died in the rebellion, helping King Merrick reclaim his throne. Yet his statue is gone. All because of what my father did. Don't bother. There's a long line of heroes in my family. The Howes have been around since Callan had.
Well...
Now it's all gone. And for what? For being on the wrong side of the war? For choosing poorly? Maybe you're right. I wish I knew exactly how. I wonder what happened to the old statue. Likely propping up the side. Yeah, statues of her pigeons. I don't want to look at it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
As you desire.
Wending Wood. I don't say where that is.
All men are the...
No, it's the Babs. It's a Babs. Who's a Babu? A Babu.
May I help you? I am fortunate indeed that the Commander of the Grey has taken a personal interest in this matter. I'm sorry our note was vague, but Amaranthine is a hotbed of Maleficar activity. Details of who and what they were about would undoubtedly get back to them. I've only newly taken my vows. The more senior Templars have returned to Dennery. They suggested I find someone more skilled, like you, who could apprehend... Apostates and Maleficarum are all too common across the nation. I have worked with an artist to create these... If you could confront them and question... It's not like Karam to be gone this long. And now I was sure I would find him at the inn. Of you. We must follow the example of Andraste and reflect upon the chance of life.
And so I shall.
The sins of me.
And join us in prayer.
Okay, books. I think I just stole the collection box.
As you desire.
Lost it back.
Don't touch me! Don't! The guards. They won't let anyone into the city, but it's dangerous out.
But it's dangerous out there. Onward to victory.
Why can't the Darkspawn just die?
Because they're eternal?
Templars. Bloody Templars. Bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp. Templars. Bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp.
You bloody bastard! Won't catch me!
Won't catch you, he says.
Aha! What to do?
I didn't want to kill him, but he just wouldn't stop.
Delighted.
The stench of human depravity. Oh wait, that's just me.
All right. Come, let's get some blood.
Oh, can't believe that missed.
Right. And so I shall.
We have done well.
Have we? Oh wait, are there poisons in here? Nope. We're also still looking for poison.
Look, the scum called in some help. Got them all.
Yeah, fight.
Here's the music! Time to dance! my happy dance.
Happy dance.
Keep normal. Yes.
I think that's where the
everything is
phylacteries
fine.
are. It's probably guarded.
Delilah? Is that really you?
Oh, Nathaniel! I had feared the worst.
Times must have been hard, Delilah. But you can do better than this. Come back to the estate until we find somewhere else.
What? Oh, Nathaniel, I didn't marry Albert out of desperation. I adore him. He's so much better than that stuck-up Cousland boy that Father kept trying to set me up with.
Excuse me?
Oh, that was you, wasn't it? Awkward.
Super.
And I'm sorry about your family. What my father did was terrible. Thank the Maker I'm finally away from his evil.
Father's evil? Isn't that overstating things a little? He got caught up in politics.
No, he didn't.
You weren't here. You didn't see what he did, Nathaniel. You want the culprit who destroyed our family? It was him, without question.
I had no idea.
Of course you did. But you always worshipped Father, right from when you were a little boy. Come, brother, let us sit and catch up a bit, shall we?
She said she wants me to come back. Once all this is done. Meet her husband. She's due by the spring. She seems happy. She said Father deserved to die. I still can't
He's
believe
smiling.
it. I thought he had his reasons. It was a war for Andraste's sake. Before I went to the Free Marches, he was never...
Before the war.
How could he have changed so much? I suppose not. I wish I'd known some of this sooner. I feel like such a fool. Now please, let's...
Stop running!
Well done, I say! Well done!
Are you gonna start glowing, or are you not? She's not. Oh yes, we have to go in here real quick.
No guards? Maybe they don't want to draw attention to the cache.
Ready.
Could we be that lucky?
No, no one's this lucky.
And here I almost believed the infamous Anders wouldn't take the bait.
Ah, yes. I suppose I should have known it would be you.
You made a poor choice with this one, Commander. Anders will never submit, not to us and not to you. So far, yes. I'll make sure that this murderer is never a bother to anyone again.
What? No, you can't arrest me! King Alistair allowed my conscription.
The Chancellor's authority supersedes the Crown in this matter. You cannot hide within the Grey Warden's ranks. Hardly surprising. The Grey Wardens have ever been a haven for criminals and Maleficar. I do not know how you inspire such loyalty, Anders, but it will avail you naught. Now you come with us.
I guess you're just gonna die.
Say your prayers!
Well done, I say! Well done!
all your bungling. I wonder if Nemea knew about this. I guess it doesn't really matter. Thank you. You stood by me, and I appreciate that. I guess they do. Anyhow, let's go before someone else rushes in to waggle a finger at us.
Delighted.
Oh, hey. Oh. I was hoping for the phylactery.
Delighted.
Greetings, Warden Commander. You're the sort who delights in helping the common man, yes? May I direct you to the merchant... Me? For...
I guess there's still a couple more. What am I missing? What is over there? Ah. Well. It glitched.
Lizard eyes? Perhaps a heart? Yes, heart's blood.
Thanks, I guess.
So good. It's...
You know, when your father took over the Jarl of Denerim's palace, he moved his bedroom next to the dungeon.
What are you talking about?
Sounds like someone liked to nip down for a bit of torture before bedtime.
Delilah did say that father had begun indulging his darker side.
Hey, everyone needs daddy issues. Just trying to help.
Of course.
Whoa, what? Go away!
And so I shall. Delighted.
Who's next?
Of course. All right. As you desire.
There, we did it.
I hear Hubert's gang got their hands on some moonshine. Do you think they'll sell some to me?
Of course.
Oh, Ogren, I got you booze. Oh, I stole you booze.
My,
No! What can I get for you, friend? What? Huh. If they can get the Warden Commander to do their dirty work, they can afford to pay me more. It'll take me some time to move stuff up. Is there anything else I can do for you? Come. What can I get for you?
Nah, you can just take all these.
Something I can do for you, friend? And who are you supposed to be that's asking? Oh, welcome, my lord. Haven't seen that fellow Christoph for almost a week now. Not sure. His room's paid up to the end of the month. I guess he expected it. It's the last room.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger? Yes, I remember him. Looking to wet your whistle, stranger? Right. Looking to wet your whistle, stranger?
No.
Right then. Ooh. What is that? Is that a giant rat? Oh my god, it is.
Nathaniel here.
All right.
We should rise up. Huh?
No, you shouldn't.
here all
I'm done with you.
Smugglers!